Imagine you're going through weight loss transformation, any kind, and you have a good schedule set for your cardio, your meals, even your weight training. If you guys weight train, if some of you guys weight train, and all of a sudden something happens in your life, something happens in your household, you have to go back to your 9-to-5 job like myself, or your schedule changes at work. What do? Do you freak out? Of course not. Do you give up? Definitely not. You don't want to give up on your goal, especially if you're already making progress and you're losing weight, because the reality is that change is always going to happen. And I think that's why I wanted to talk about this on my video, because I'm going back to work next week and I made so much good progress, guys. I'm back on track with my running. I feel like my weight training is getting better. I'm losing inches. I've lost 7 pounds because I'm 146 now, and I went from 153 to 146, and I've lost 7 pounds, and I'm really on a roll. And I got to go back to my 9-to-5 next week. So that's what I wanted to mention. What do I do? So I guess what I'm trying to say is that you just have to pivot. You have to figure out and brainstorm how you're going to get in your cardio now that you go back to work, because that's where I am right now, guys. I got a few things that are very important to me to continue in my journey with this weight loss transformation, my figure competition journey. In your workout regimen is important. Now, the time you pick is, you're going to have to pick a different time, obviously. My time is probably going to be after 4 p.m. So I'm not going to be going to do my run early afternoon anymore, unfortunately. And so staying consistent for me is my number one focus. The second one is staying consistent with my weight training. That's important to me as well. I have to put in at least 4 or 5 times a week. The other one is, I haven't really touched this subject on my channel in a while, but meal prepping. I got to make sure all my meals are going to be available. That means that I have to take a lot of my meals on the go. Now that I'm going to go back to work 8 to 4, I got to take my cooler with. So that's another one that I have to make sure. The other one is plenty of rest, guys. I have to make sure I get 6-7 hours, or else I'm not going to be able to function, especially working with kids. There's no way. I got to get my 6-7 hours in. The other one is being available for my daughter. That's one of my main priorities. I have to be available for her as much as possible. So I'll be at work 8 to 4, but like I said, right after work, I'll be going to the gym. But if I'm needed at home, you best believe that I'll be on my way home and I'm going to skip the gym, or I'm going to go later, because she is one of my priorities right now with her recovery from mental health and emotional health, because she's still struggling with learning how to self-regulate. She still has a lot of triggers, and we've been working with her as far as her anger and stuff like that, and how to handle it, and how to have healthy anger and what to do. But anyways, that's another one. And then the other one is my YouTube channel. I gotta make sure that I have time to create my videos and upload them, because although I have a job, my 8 to 4 job, that's my bread money and my bills money to pay my bills, my YouTube channel is my future, and this is very important to me as well. So I want to stay consistent on this platform as well, and I want to keep posting these messy videos, because right now they're all messy. But just like Mr. Beast said, the first 100 videos is going to be like shit. It's going to be messy. So don't even worry about it. But so I have to keep posting. That's very important to me. So those few things that I mentioned are the ones that are important to me right now, and I've been trying to figure out how to set up my schedule for next week. Today, right now it's 1:23 p.m. I should be running, but I'm here at the park making this video, and it's because I want to get my body adjusted also to the new cardio session schedule. It's not going to be early anymore. It's going to be after 4 o'clock after my work, and so I will be going to do my cardio at 4:15, 4:30, and I'll be scanning the environment to see how crowded it is and all that stuff, because I still need to figure that out, which gym is going to be the most crowded. And I don't like crowded gyms, guys. I'm telling you, it's freaking sucks, but it's going to be very uncomfortable. I might not be able to even make videos as much as I was over the summer inside the gym, but I will do my best to create some videos. So that's it. That's all I wanted to say. And hopefully you guys could come up with your own few things that are important to you, because change will always happen. You're always going to have some type of schedule that your schedule's always going to change. Sorry, I had to stop because it's too noisy. This is when I wish I would have brought my mini mic. Hopefully you guys could hear me. But what I was trying to say is that change is always going to happen in life, and hopefully you guys could come up with your own few important things that you guys could implement when you guys have to change your schedule, because it will happen. Things will happen in your household with your kids, and your job might give you guys new schedule. Something might happen dramatically in your life and you feel like, oh my God, what do I do with my consistent gym time or workout time? Well, you have to pivot, and it's gonna suck, at least for the beginning. It's gonna be very uncomfortable. It's the unknown. Going back to work next week, I'm gonna be very uncomfortable going to the gym at 4:15, 4:30. The crowd, it's gonna suck, but little by little, I'll adapt, and it's gonna be fine. So don't give up on your weight loss transformation. Keep at it. Don't freak out, because I'm not freaking out. I'm planning ahead, and I'm trying to figure out my new schedule for next week. That's all. Take care, guys, and stay consistent. Even if you have to take a day off, get back on it the next day. Bye.